Welcome, chef. Oh, look at all that KFC. We're all gonna be so hungry. Okay, so I don't know why, but the opening one is like really, really loud compared to the general music. Hey, Matt. So, let's make a start, shall we? You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you can wake up now. Smack that clock. You know what's really funny? I actually had an alarm clock that made that sound, except it was like I'm good, thank you. I'm happy it's the weekend. So apparently I'm going to the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. My mind begins to wander. Is it because I'm thinking about KFC? Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally! Your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare. So many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes! You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put any deodorant on before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on site. I smell amazing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning.
Delicious fried chicken.
Delicious fried chicken. Thank you for the resub, Quirky. 13 months. Nice. Here comes my lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Hello, Miriam. Nice to see you again. Good morning, Lycasta. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Hells yeah! I'm ready for KFC. Wait, do we know about the KFC yet? Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? My friend is a drama queen? No. She was raised by master chef parents, so she's always held herself to a very high standard. Damn. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School Academies for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Gossip. I want to know the gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this and quite frankly exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy enigmatic mystery student who is he's a student enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student that we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Aha! I like that. I heard his name is Harlan and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? That'd be ridiculous. That's the thing about having powers. It would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics wouldn't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's it's not even Ashley, it's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Look at that heart in the chest bit. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Leave Lycasta's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Damn straight they are. Ugh. You can't stand her. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make yourself feel better than everyone else. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man. Stop to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. What? Him. Van? You Oh my. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they would just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just no time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Shh. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Did you just fart? Oopsie. I think it's broken. You broke a window. The heck. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you, says Pop. Pop is weird. I think you mean thank you? My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm Lycasta, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Aww. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? What the heck, Miriam? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class. Adorable. His name is Sprinkles! Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. I know, pupper. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. So romantic. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. Oh, it's Pop again. And then he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland! Colonel Sanders interrupts Professor Dog before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Wow, that's weird. Colonel Sanders. To be right back for snacks or not to be right back for snacks? I don't know, you free. Maybe we all need snacks to play this game. Okay, so a hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you. You're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty. Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Fawcett Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Shh. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? This game is messed up in a good way. A year since KFC, you're free? Damn. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Well, there's no other option, really. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Quirky ordered KFC. Hey Farrell, how you doing? Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, he's talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief, man. Awkward, but then you can return return the handkerchief? I don't know. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class and set down some ground rules. I like how he smells like fried chicken. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The Corky is very cute. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food. Tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle! You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Tiny food? It's a whole YouTube channel. I bet it is. Girl is the best choice. What if I want the dog? Thus then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... This guy's a student. Quiet! Yell Sprout. Oh my god, look at his face! Wrinkles! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you even sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it in here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Quirky! It's a robot! This is Quirky! New avatar? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. I'm not comfortable with the teacher sniffing me. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. What? Chef Dog. Hey, Shavik. We've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite! Yes! Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. Wait, what did you guys misread diet for? Furry Professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. This is so hygienic. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. It's funny because one of my friends, she used to carry cat food in her bag because there were stray cats in her area and she would feed them. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, there's still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. Ooh, I can sit by Mr. Dreamy awkwardly while I'm sweaty, or I can sit by my best friend, so I'm obviously gonna sit by my best friend. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? That Colonel Sanders is really handsome. He really is. They really animate him really well. But it's important to remember that the character with white hair, he's either like the main character or he's usually evil, right? Colonel Sanders is such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in this semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. Welcome back, you free. What snacks do you have? That is a good question. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. What? It's like 11:20 on day 1, but I guess if there's only 3 days in the semester, there's tests like every hour. You forgot potato chips or crisps. Nice. Pop! Yay! A quiz about me! Before I ranger the bad end? What? Oh, before I get the bad end? There's a bad end? This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. That's right. Forest is to chicken. Wait, forest is to tree, as chicken is to hither. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Is this a trick question? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? I guess it's a spork. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I kind of like the pancake with the silly face. No, what's the love one? Psh. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. Yeah. 4 out of 5. Psh, I just want the pancakes. Only one wrong? Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. Yeah, riot! Riot! I should be allowed pancakes! Look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Yeah! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. I don't know, if this is the best restaurant I've eaten at, then I'm probably gonna have a bad time in this course, I'm just saying. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Hey, Teo! Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hells yeah, look at him. Anime boy, Colonel Sanders. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers! Yay! Because everyone loves lunch, guys. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. Freaking shush already. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed. Look at the pose. That smell? You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But whether the rumor is true, is this... It's a bucket of chicken! Look at the sparkles! Pile high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Look, it's what Ricky ordered. Woohoo! We have fried chicken, guys! The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. Oh shoot. That's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Sure. Nah, my dude. Nah. It's just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Damn, Ashley. You have 2k points of the potions below, chat. You can spend them, because I don't know how long you're going to be able to keep them for. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Great, now I'm a fatty and a sweaty. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about his culinary heart, or swim toward the light. Wow. I guess if I'm gonna be a good student, it's that one. If I want to court him, it's probably that one. Good student. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? I don't know if it's basil or basil. I think it depends on the area. Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. Deeper. Deep. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be? You really did it! How bold. How adventurous to use... Scumbag me won't tell us what it is. Darn secret ingredients. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. I've done it, guys. I've unlocked KFC's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. He smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Oh, how generous. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask, he says. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Is that chicken on the handle? I assume so. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use boop boop. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Boop boop? Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. And boop boop. Definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. Hey, Jax. It's a blank, Teo. It's a blank. You're not sharing the secrets. It's a secret. I want the chicken too. Maybe I should order KFC for dinner. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. This game has already earned KFC money. Well, yeah, it basically is, right? It's free well, it's not free advertising, they had to make the game. A secret ingredient is boop boop. That's the one. It's a Moogle. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect time to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your own strength. What? What's neg? Wow him with a big idea. To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I think modest but thoughtful. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. That's okay, right, guys? I love KFC sponsored. Order it and mention the game, you might get a discount. God, I wish. It's a pity, you know, if I had this set up to like go stream this from a KFC. I'd just be like, I'm playing your game, will you give me some free food? Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Lycasta. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. That's nice of him to say. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Any chicken? Yeah, see any chicken? My cooking skills are at the level where I could break a leg. That sounds like me. I mean, it's amazing I haven't set anything on fire yet. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show off stuff. Wait, show our stuff. I can read. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Sprinkles is here! Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Wait, what? They didn't even get a choice! Hey Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Wow. Wanna be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Lycasta, I'll prepare our station. Yes! Was not rejected. Miriam looks very sad though. Network is unstable tonight, cutting out every other second. Sorry to hear that, crazy cat. Hopefully it'll pick up. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Their choices are Pop and the robot. Beep boop. Zzz. Oh my. Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? So I don't get to choose my partner, but I get to choose her partner. What's up with that? Yeah, Quirky, you are going to be her partner. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. God, the Colonel is so hot. Jax has a crush on the Colonel. He does look a little bit scared, doesn't he? It's okay, I already ate, says Pop. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of the school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp, warp, warp! Or is it more manly? Is it warp, warp, warp? Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt. Tissue? I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. I just ditched my friend with a robot. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flunts to make a fire. You get the idea. Actually, it takes 2 wood to make a fire. Ha 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 ha. You ditched her with a quirky robot. I did indeed ditch her with a quirky robot. Except that one can't speak. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow his mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy has to be this one. Yeah, look at the love hearts come off. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Yes, yes. I couldn't imagine one without the other. He casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Look at that flirting. I know, right? But actually, I love potatoes and gravy. I'm so sad they don't have it at KFC here. KFC Japan, you need to play this game. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? No one called for you, Van Van. The rival. Yep, that's the rival, and that's the rival's. We're not sure what their relationship is. And that's the official stance from the game. We don't know what their relationship is. But listen to this badass music. Van Van theme music. Ugh, no, jeez, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Lycasta's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Are we working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Lycasta was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. Wow, Ashley, wow. Is the music really loud, guys? Sorry. Okay. Sounds like the previous robot on drugs. Yeah, a little. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you'll be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Quite spectacular. Good night, Teo. Have a good sleep. And it was indeed nice to see you, because I can't catch your streams. They're at like 3 AM for me. Just need to not work great. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Colonel Sanders! I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements. From contracts to handshakes, I took on Lycasta as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Lycasta's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. Yep, we're having an intense fight over him with the intense music. Hey, Monkey. Hey, Jean. You look for Sprinkles, in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of your moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. That's nice, isn't it? So pro. I know, right? I know just what to do. I can cook. I can mash potatoes. I mean, you know what? I was probably so mad at Ashley with the extra E that I just crushed those potatoes. I mean, mashed them. I know just what to do, says Colonel Sanders. He extends his hand, He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Oh my god, it looks so good! Guys! Look at that! I'm squinting while reading. Yeah, I am a little. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. So proud. Who needs cooking when you can use magic? No, what's wrong with Shadow? Colonel Sanders holds the spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free, he says. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh, this is too funny. Damn, he's one attractive colonel. I know, right? Beautiful anime colonel. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Cause screw you, Ashley. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy, and realizes it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? And no sprinkle sorbet! Hold on right there, Lycasta. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Sorry, Sprinkles. I mean, Professor Dog. Can I has potato space? No, Pop. No, you may not. Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Wow. Tentacle. Axe. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. It does look like gravy. It says silky saltwater sauce though. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Says Professor Dog. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. Killed him! I killed him! What? He's a little ghosty now! KFC has it wrong, there's no poison in octopus. I was gonna say, I'm surprised it wasn't like a pufferfish, right? Something that could actually kill someone. Casual death to epic music. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this game. Everyone, step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Go figure. I want that power. Wrinkles says, I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What a chin. Pop is Kirby. He just like sucks everything down, I guess. Ghost of student. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room.